Hey guys, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to the show that never ends. Welcome back to the Man Cave. My name is Rod. This is a vinyl finds video, just an update on some stuff I've gotten so far this year for January and February here in 2023. Now, some of you may remember about a month ago, a couple of weeks ago, I showed an album collection that I was able to buy. And most of those I've put in a booth in an antique shop. There's like a dozen of them I decided to keep. I'm not going to show those because I've already, told you what I was probably going to keep and stuff. Also, a couple days later, a guy gave me 7 or 8 bags of CDs, like 350 CDs. And he told me to sell those, man. Make some money off it, bro. I kept a bunch of those too. I'm not going to show you all of those, but I'm going to show you some. I'm going to show you though some vinyl that I've picked up so far this year in the first 2 months of the year. Margot Price. Now I showed this album in another video, but not for a vinyl finds video. This is the lovely, talented Margot Price. It is not a gatefold. I don't know why I'm trying to open it. This was the insert that came with it. Of course, I replaced that. But something in the album. Margot Price, this is her 4th studio album. Strays, this is the most rockin' album. Now, I talked about this album on another video. I remember mentioning it was kind of like psychedelic country, and it truly is. I ordered this. I pre-ordered it, and I got it like the day it came out. Amazon thing. But this was my first new release purchase of 2023. Now I know I've shown this before, but like I said, I did not show it in the Vinyl Finds video. And I love Margot Price. I've got, what did I say, man? This is her 4th studio album. Plus she has a live album. I think I'm only missing one out of her collection, and it's her 2nd album. Anyway, the lovely, lovely Margot Price. This is, I'm going to save that. Save that one. Save that one. Okay, I ordered this, GBH. I had it in my collection when I was a teenager. City Baby, Attacked by Rats. Classic punk album. Should be in every punk collection. Also, I found this at an antique store. A friend of mine, Stuart, was selling. Promo copy of Bob Dylan's Street Legal. White label promo. Not that I needed another copy of this album. He was selling it dirt cheap. It's a promo. It's clean copy. I just had to buy it. That's just the way it was. The day I was out running around, I stopped at Goodwill. Found a nice clean copy of Simon and Garfunkel. Sounds of Silence. And it is very, very clean. It's an original copy. Had to pick it up. Don't laugh. And don't tell anyone this, but look, I bought Barbra Streisand's Greatest Hits 2 Half Speed Master. But I put it on eBay. As soon as I swear I'm not keeping this. It sounds great though. Alrighty. Let me show you a couple other things. First off, I'm going to show you. I ordered a copy of Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here, the reissue, obviously. And the reason I did this, man, because I only had one copy of it. And it's a really cool copy, man. Don't get me wrong. This is a gift from Randy Weaver from like 4 years ago. On this really cool green vinyl. But I wanted another copy of it, so I went ahead and ordered it. But that's very common. That's nothing to show, really. These next 2 things, Whatnot. We've all heard of the Whatnot auctions. We've all heard of that, I'm sure. If you haven't, stay away from it because you could spend a lot of money. Anyway, I was bidding on this Rolling Stones CD box set, the Steel Wheels Live. This show is both the Atlantic City and the Tokyo Dome with CD and DVD and freaking Blu-ray. Man, I never got it when it came out. I had to pick it up. The guy was a very cool seller. I'll tell you his name, man. VC Vinyl. VC Vinyl, one word. Great channel on Whatnot. Check out Whatnot. I was just kidding. It's a really cool site where you can get albums on auction, and it's live time. It's real-time auctions. Bam, 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 bam. You get some good deals. The dude threw this in, man. Snow Patrol. So that's my recent finds. I'll show you the CDs that, these are some of the CDs that were given to me that I'm keeping. The John Mayer Trio. John Prine. I did not have this on album or CD. Some Smeltion. Nelson Smeltion. You remember this guy. Prince, Purple Rain. Did not have it on CD. Had it on album. And this one I was missing completely. I did not have the album. The album got too high in prices on Amazon, so I never ordered it. And I got it in my collection on CD. Also, I'm keeping Aretha Franklin, Herbie Hancock, my man Willie Nelson, Peggy Lee. That's my guilty pleasure. The Blind Boys of Alabama. If you're not familiar with these guys, man, they are a gospel band. They're a vocal band. They did an album with, who's that guy that sang that song, Mama's Got a Girlfriend? Anyway, they did an album with that guy. Ben Harper. The beautiful Whitney Houston. I love Whitney Houston. Brian Ferry. Jack Johnson. Meatloaf. So that's what I'm keeping out of those CDs. I didn't show you all the CDs because it was tons. The guy who gave it to me was called Miniature Mustang. His channel is Miniature Mustang. Super cool guy. I really appreciate that, brother. Anyway, this is my find so far for this year. I've been watching a couple other vinyl finds video. Gary at Physical Format. A couple other guys have been showing it. I'm like, you know what? I don't think I've done a vinyl finds video this year. I've only bought one album that was issued this year. Margot Price is the only new release that I've bought so far. So it's my favorite album of the year. It probably will end up being my favorite album of the year because it's that good. It's definitely that good. Before I leave here, I want to say cheers to the Oddbox Topper. Oddbox Topper. I heard that we lost him. And if you don't know who he was, check out his channel. Without him, I'd say 90% of the people in the VC would not be here. He's the first VC channel I started watching. I was watching videos about antiques and picking and flipping stuff, and somehow his popped up, and I watched it, and I was blown away. I subscribed. Then Frank from Channel 33 popped up, and Brandon, Mr. Hall of Fame. But Oddbox Topper, he's the godfather of the VC, man. You'll be missed, bro. Guys, peace. If you don't know his channel, go out and check out his videos, man. You missed out if you missed out watching him.